A lot of beauty. A lot of beauty here.
We're live.
How you doing?
How you doing? For those of you who don't remember Tyler, you need to go back in time, years ago actually, to watch our first video together, which was in the infancy of this channel. Time has changed. This new room, more records.
Good room.
Good room.
Good room, man.
This is Tyler Tormina, aka Cloud, a musician that I hold near and dear to my heart, a friend I hold even closer.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be back.
He's back because he has a new album coming out soon, Plays with Fire. I had the pleasure of hearing it. It's fantastic. We're going to talk about his music career, we're going to talk about albums that inspire him, and we're going to give away 2 copies of his new album on vinyl.
That's right.
Very generous. Stick around to find out how you can win and to learn more about this wonderful human. Ty, welcome back.
Hey.
You have done so many things since last time you were on the show. You have made web series, movies, you have made music. You just create things. Would you say you're a creator?
Yes, they call me the creator.
Do they call you Tyler was just on the podcast, which if you don't know, Too Many Records has a podcast, and there's a lot of episodes, and one of my favorites was with Ty recently, and we go into in-depth his career, talking about all the albums that Cloud has had before Plays with Fire, including Zen Summer, which I also have on vinyl, which is hiding somewhere behind us. I had the pleasure of seeing Ty perform live, and his new album, Plays with Fire, is exceptional. I'm not just saying this because he's sitting next to me and he has me at gunpoint behind my back. I swear, this is such a beautiful pop psychedelic masterpiece. And I'm so proud of you. I'm proud to, like I said on the podcast, I'm proud that you're my friend, and I'm proud to know you.
I'm proud to be your friend.
If you want to learn more about Cloud, definitely check out the podcast, link in description. In this video, we're gonna go focus more on the music that inspired him. So I had him bring a couple records to talk about. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm curious to hear about your musical history when it comes to what inspires you in general and for this album. So lay it on me, man.
Cool. I'll take these are from my own collection. First, we'll start with this one. It's called Harm by Infinity Girl. I've always been a fan of them.
I don't even know it.
Oh man. They actually just broke up, so you just missed them. They are one of the few bands that I think have the worthy title of reviving shoegaze.
Oh wow, okay, so they're like a recent shoegaze band.
They are, but I think that they actually do honor what I loved so much about the original waves of shoegaze.
So like, is it more My Bloody Valentine in terms of like noisy shoegaze?
Yes, it's more of the immersive and timid and nostalgic side of shoegaze.
I would say there are elements of shoegaze in your music for sure.
Sure.
And instrumentation.
Sure.
But I wouldn't use it to describe your music.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't say that.
It's not very band-like. Shoegaze is very band-like, and Infinity Girl's a great band.
Okay.
And I also must say that I reached out and got in touch with Nolan Ely, who's kind of the mastermind behind this wonderful band, or one of them anyway. And he actually mixed this Plays with Fire album.
Oh, wow.
He's a fantastic producer.
That's crazy.
And he also worked on an album that is just I think it's sonically amazing. It's a Supreme Blue Dream by Winter. It was his production as well. So after I heard this, I especially wanted to work with him.
Do you know what I like about you? Amongst all the other reasons, the things I like about you, it's that whenever we hang out, you tell me about music I've never heard of, and I know a lot of music.
And I don't know a lot of music, truly, but I know what I know. I guess.
And what you know is always good recommendation, and it's always stuff I don't know. So that's a very rare trait in a friend.
Infinity Girl are going to wow you.
Okay.
For sure. For sure.
And I have to ask, was it just black vinyl or is it colored vinyl?
You know, I missed the colored one. They sold out of it, but I got the black, so.
Hey, you know what? It still plays good music. It just doesn't look quite as pretty.
It doesn't. That's why I don't ever listen to it. This is one of my all-time favorite albums. It's called Victoria Land by Cocteau Twins.
I love Cocteau Twins.
I do, and this is their best. Similar to Pygmalion by Slowdive, because both of those albums are albums that came out after the drummer, I think, had left or rescinded from the band in some way, and they just made this completely lethargic, dreamy, beautiful album.
I mean, they're like, for melancholy dream pop, I feel like they're like the forefront. There's not really anyone else that does it like the Cocteau Twins.
Oh, they're the best. There's a song on the Cloud album, the final song, which is my bowing to Cocteau Twins.
Okay, which one is it?
It's called Mary Goes Mad Again.
Fun fact, I don't own any Cocteau Twins on vinyl because a lot of it's hard to find.
Wow. Well,
sorry, I just saw what you just pulled out. I got really excited. Keep going.
Oh, they can't see it. They don't know
I can
what
see
it
it.
is.
I know.
They don't know what it is.
I know!
This is my most played album on my turntable.
Well, that's because it never gets old.
It never gets old. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I am deeply in love with João Gilberto. I love him.
I am also deeply in love with João Gilberto. I think he is one of the most talented songwriters ever.
Yes, he has the ability to... I don't understand Portuguese very well. I've been to Brazil, and now I get it a little more, but I don't know what he's saying, and yet I totally know what he's saying. There also is... It's really cool. There's 3 bonus tracks on this album. 2 of them are actually like kind of annoying. You know, there's like these really loud percussive elements that come in, and it totally takes you out of the flow.
That's not what his music should be about.
When you listen to it, you always go, no, it's a song again. But there's one, his version of Manhã de Carnaval, which is like, it's truly when you could see that he is like the Frank Sinatra of Brazil.
Wow, that's actually a cool comparison. I never thought about that.
Oh, he
totally is.
He totally is.
So this album's called Chega de Saudade. Is that how you pronounce it?
No.
That's so wrong.
Chega de Saudade.
That was close. Oh, this is a numbered pressing. This is number 276 of 500. So this is like a recent repress that's numbered, and it's on clear vinyl.
Yeah, it's
Why are you not showing this stuff to my fans? They want to see this. Ty, you're killing me.
They must like vinyl, obviously.
So this, I've never heard of the clear pressing. This is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And it sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to track this down. So I have this album. I have an original Brazilian pressing of it, but it's beat to crap. It is so noisy. And I bought it because I was like, this is an original Brazilian pressing. I can't not have this. But it's so noisy that the music's so pretty and soft that it really takes away from it. So I might have to look into tracking down this clear pressing.
All right, there's one more I brought, and it's
Oh, I love Bedhead.
It's Bedhead.
Ooh, look at that.
This is them.
Beauteous gatefold.
That's them.
That's the Bedhead.
Well, that's
not them. That's just instruments.
It's kind of them because they sound like that.
It's the spirit of them.
This is What Fun Life Was by Bedhead, and
it's the only album in theirs I own too.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know if it's my favorite. I think Transaction de Novo is actually my favorite. I mean, these. It's funny because this is what inspired me sonically. I just I love how they're so very anal retentive. There's their way they produce their music. It's like pristine. There's no dust or anything there.
Yeah.
It's just like it's produced so well. But Steve Albini and Transaction de Novo, he just elevated it. I thought it sounds so much better.
How would you describe Bedhead's music to somebody who has never heard them?
They're like a very prim and proper, slow indie rock.
Slowcore. Ish.
Yeah, if you know slowcore, yeah.
Like, you know Low?
I know Low.
He knows Low.
I know Low.
I would say that's a close comparison, but this maybe has a little more edge, a little more.
Yeah. They got a little bit more twang than Low, and also they aren't really that depressing all the time.
Yeah.
Where Low, especially in their first albums, are like
real depressing. It's the
best.
Awesome picks. Cool. Now let's pull out the best album of all the ones you just mentioned. This is Cloud Plays with Fire. Now, I'm going to do some FFOs for you guys, for fans of, just to make it a little digestible for people just who are watching this, have never heard Cloud's music, are about to listen to Cloud's music. If you like Beach Boys, if you like Animal Collective, if you like Yola Tango, you will love Plays with Fire. It is such a playful, in-your-face, psychedelic romp. It's a romp. That's what it is. And it's personal, too. You really spilled your heart onto these lyrics. I feel like having known you, I got to know you better by listening to this album.
Wow.
What's it like to kind of put yourself on a canvas like that for people that don't know you at all?
I don't know. I don't think I'm very shy about that stuff.
There's no reason to be. I feel like any artist wants, like, you know, art should come from within, and...
But there is a response, though. You do this, and only some people might relate to these experiences, while the people who discard it, you feel scorned by them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I mean, like, it's kind of like it takes the concept of you can't please everyone, but it makes it personal.
Yeah, it's personal. I think that if you like personal music, then this might be something that you might like. I don't know. But
it's also just like super catchy and like really nice to listen to. I recommend listening with headphones. That's what you told me to do when I first heard it, and you play a lot with sonic textures, you know, that headphones would enhance versus just listening on speakers.
Right.
Although both ways, I've listened both ways, and both ways, wonderful. Plays with Fire, the vinyl edition. You can win this. The way you will enter this contest, there's two ways. First is be subscribed to this channel. Super easy. Second is you're going to go to the Bandcamp link, which I'm going to leave in the description. You're going to listen to the album, and then just leave a comment with your favorite track. That's it. I will randomly pick 2 people a week from now who are both going to win this amazing album, Plays with Fire. And this contest is open internationally. You're welcome. Thank you to Audio Antihero, and thank you to you for donating 2 of these amazing records to give to the Too Many Records viewers. So I'm excited to hear what everyone thinks of this album, because I love it. It's one of my favorite albums I've heard this year, and I'm not just, no BS, like, it's that good. It scratches the itch that Animal Collective scratches for me, and just gives me that kind of just joyful, energetic, psychedelic pop that a lot of people try to do and just don't really nail, in my opinion. You nailed it.
Thank you. This is my living room. I want to invite you there to, when you listen to this, and it's like a...
Someone's just gonna sit on your couch.
I want it to emulate like we're sitting down drinking tea.
I've been in this living room. I've been on that couch. Right now, is there anything else that you want to talk about that you're doing that people might want to check out?
I'm in post-production on a feature film called Ham on Rye. It's my first feature movie that I have written and directed, and I'm very excited with how it's coming out. I'm very grateful to say that, because if I didn't like the way it was coming out, I wouldn't be here. I would be somewhere really far away, you know, change my face and name and whatnot.
Yeah. You would say Ham on Rye is a cross between Space Jam and Good Burger.
It takes the elements of Space Jam that are, like, Michael Jordan is in Ham on Rye. He does the lead role.
Yes.
It's about, he really likes deli meats, but he can't win the deli meat competition. So
very relatable plot, by the way.
He opens up a restaurant called Good Ham.
Good Ham.
And the rest is
Hamstery.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, I thought you were saying history.
Film.
It's a cyberpunk war film. Wow. None of that's true.
Maybe I should say something honest about the film, since I just talked about Michael Jordan.
Please.
It's a coming-of-age movie that explores coming-of-age in a very systematic and oppressive environment. And it's also about deli meats. So.
Well, I love both of those things. Maybe deli meats slightly more. I'm a pastrami guy myself. Yeah. But can't wait to see it. Congrats on all the success that's about to happen with this album, and I'm sure with the film. If you guys like this video, which you should, you gotta like it. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss any videos I drop. Thank you for coming on, Ty.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait for the next time you're on.
I love being here. This is a wonderful place to be, because there's a lot of great things right here, including you. That was unplanned.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. More videos soon. Plays with Fire.